Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress
Carl
up
goes
for
to the
tonight's
restroom
show?
for fun.
No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog. There's plenty for everyone. Big, plump, and juicy, wrapped in an oven-fresh bun. Add mustard, relish, ketchup, and go to work. Yes, the hot dogs at our refreshment center are the best you'll find anywhere. Everybody agrees on that.
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Thirsty? The refreshment stand is open with everything to satisfy your taste buds. Here's the menu: the hottest, freshest, crunchiest popcorn, each kernel popped to its fullest with that real movie time taste. Cold drinks. You'll find your favorite ice cold, tasty, and thirst quenching. And hot dogs, hamburgers, and candy, too. Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
It's 2 minutes till showtime.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Top quality hamburgers.
Sorry, I forgot. High
the
voltage.
Most popular snack in the country. We serve them plain or garnished to your taste.
There are words men live by, words of strength, of wisdom, and of peace. We urge you to find the spiritual comfort and guidance we all so greatly need by attending your place of worship regularly.
Just 1 minute to go.
And now, on with the show.
Yeah, I don't know.
What did you...
Taco Bell?
Why did you say Crunchwrap Supreme?
I don't know. That's a Holy Roller song.
Crunch Riff Supreme.
Crunch Riff Supreme,
Yeah.
yes.
What's your,
Dedicated to Taco Smell.
how often do you eat Taco Bell?
Not often. I am not a big Taco Bell fan.
Ooh.
I say Taco Smell.
What's your go-to Taco Bell order?
Chalupa.
Chalupa.
Drop the chalupa.
Okay.
And I don't even know what kind of combo or bullshit this thing gets.
I don't
Usually
do
get a
combos.
soft taco and some fucking Tostitos and nacho sauce and some other bullshit.
People that get combos. Actually, they got those new ones, those big ones like the Lux box and shit like that. But people that get combos at Taco Bell, we're not made the same.
They're not serious Taco Bell connoisseurs.
No. If you think I'm wasting money on a drink, rather I can get another like taco or burrito, no. Yeah, I don't. Or like, oh, we threw in cinnamon twists. Like, yeah, you can fuck off with that.
Yeah. Those shits suck anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get you on that. But I'm mad because I'm a cheap guy.
I'm a
so
cheap
I
guy.
remember when Taco Bell was a fucking
59,
thrifty.
79, 99. Remember that? Remember that commercial?
Yeah.
59-cent tacos, 79-cent Supreme, and then 99-cent bean burritos.
Okay, yeah. And you could get the 6-pack. That was super cheap. Yeah, and that fucking Taco Bell's just as expensive as all them other crackheads now.
You think I can ollie this in one try?
Yeah, do it. Bam! Magic Mike.
Let me catch back up
Keep
here.
your-
What up, old radios?
Keep your pants on. Not that type of Magic Mike.
Taco Bell had black olives back in the night. Yeah, and that's fine. They had them in the 80s too. My mom put a lot of black olives in Mexican stuff, and I'm like, I think Taco Bell's like the only place that really did that. I don't know if that was a real Mexican thing or what.
No, that was probably an American Mexican thing.
But hadn't had dropped in over a year. You know, like true story, since Finn died, like late night a lot of times, I'd be like, yo, go. I'd be too fucked up to go anywhere, like right now.
Right.
And I'd just give her my card, like, yeah, go. Because she didn't really drink like I did. She just chiefed it up. So she's like, it was the old rule, like when we first started hanging out, I buy, you fly.
Right.
Yeah, so I would give her the card. I'm like, get whatever the fuck you want.
But get me this.
Get me this, and here's
Right.
a fucking list. Ever since then, though, I don't really do that, and I don't eat fast food during the week at all. Even being a fat fuck, if I ate fast food like that during the week, I would be like legit 500 pounds. It's like my body wants to be 500 pounds. I try really hard to end up looking like this. So,
Excellent.
you know, who else are we missing here? We got Carl up in this mug.
Carl.
Got a old radio's got a reverb component to add echo to your tapes. Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude.
You already say Shane,
Taco Bell order.
Scotty.
You know, it's funny. I saw this morning. It's so funny you said that, Shane. I don't get on Facebook very often, but I got on this morning. I was taking a squeege, and I'm scrolling through, and I get an ad from Taco Bell randomly, and right above it it says, "Shane Rocky likes Taco Bell." Like on top of the ad, it was like I had one friend that liked or followed Taco Bell, and it was Shane. I was like, oh, that checks out. That checks out.
Right.
What up,
Didn't
Nate?
Shane DoorDash some Taco Bell here or something
Yeah, he
one
did.
night?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that was so funny. I was like, oh yeah. It's like I was gonna screenshot it and send it to him. I forgot. That was another ollie. I have to stop. I'll ollie over this all night long.
Ollie Carter?
Yeah. In the 2000s, I used to get every featured item, but it was cheaper then. Yeah. We had this running joke, and I was talking about Finn always running up and getting shit. Like, I'm always like I get like lower cost items, so I can get like a lot of them.
Right.
I say can, like I couldn't just go order the whole fucking menu, but like I would do that, and whatever fast food place we would go to, Finn always got the new thing that was on the commercial.
Oh, really?
it's the double whistle triple whopper. Like,
Right.
you know, like, it's got avocado and a hubcap. Like, she would always get that. I was like, oh, what do you do? Just get the thing that's $8.50? Like, you just look for the most expensive shit? It was like kind of like a running joke.
Right.
But,
Well, whatever the marketing's pushing at the time.
yeah. 2 double-decker tacos, Crunchwrap Supreme, Mexican pizza, chips, and queso. That's a solid order.
That's a Taco Bell connoisseur.
That's a solid order. I'm a big double-decker taco guy. And what's the thing? Jay just told me about the stackers. Last time I got them, I got the double-deckers and some stackers. During the week, if I'm in a pinch, I'm on the road, Taco Bell is one of the only places I'll go get 2 bean burritos. It's $3.83. It's one of the only cheap fast food things left. And I eat 2 bean burritos for lunch while I'm out shooting and shit. That's plenty enough food.
Right, you're good.
I'm good. In fact, it's borderline being a little too much. Like, especially if I have to eat in the car, I'll do that. Otherwise, I don't ever do shit like that.
What about like napkins for like a mess, or like?
No.
Does it ever hit you like too quick afterwards?
Nah.
Like you're running for the nearest.
No, I just don't do. I don't do crazy shit. Like, especially when I'm like, you know, bean burrito is pretty. You know, nothing like. And I'm sure because you're holding it upright like this, like everything kind of settles. But that I'm salivating. Why the fuck am I talking about this?
About fucking food.
I know why. It's the fucking blinker's fault. But no, that last bite of a bean burrito, when all the red sauce and all the cheese is collected at the bottom in that little goopy bit,
Yeah.
that's the bite.
Okay.
That's the bite. Sorry.
It's not too much where like it's all folded over on the bottom too, where that's like too much of the
No.
tortilla or the wrap.
What up, Cosmic Vinyl? Back in the day, me and my heavy metal buddies that lived off Taco Bell, you could walk in with a $5 and walk out with a bag of food. Oh, hell yes.
Yeah.
It was like that was fucking yeah, that was amazing, because that's when I was in college. I was in college in the 90s, and like nobody had 2 fucking nickels to rub together.
Right.
But we could go figure it the fuck out. My buddy even had a hack for I don't know if you guys remember this. He was like, dude, because he would go to Subway. Subway would sell those, they called them like deli sandwiches or something. They were circle sandwiches. And they were like $1.99. And you get like, you know, 2 pieces of ham or turkey or whatever and like cheese. But you still get the run of the whatever vegetables you like. And if you're a vegetable cat, I mean, you could still come out of there with a sandwich that's fucking big.
Right.
If you like, you know, lettuce and peppers and like fucking everything on it, you could make a monstrosity. It just didn't have a ton of meat on it. But it was like $1.14 or something crazy. Yeah, it's been a spell, man. I hope you've been doing all right, man.
Oh, Cosmic One.
Yes, sir, boy. Cheers to you, baby.
Cheers.
Yeah, so all right, back on track. Let's lock in here. We gotta start locking in here.
Lock in.
Wait a minute. Hold the phone.
What's happened?
Hold the phone. Did Wiz just said Lim would know about, y'all don't know about Taco Time, Pacific Northwest equivalent? Dude, we grew up with Taco Times here. There was one in High Point.
Oh, I'm
It's
clueless.
long since it's been
Taco
gone.
Time.
There's one in Winchester, Virginia or some shit, somewhere, that people around here drive to for like a Saturday family trip to go get fucking Taco Time.
That's
I didn't
crazy.
care for it as much. But what up, Zero? Yeah, that's crazy you say Taco Time. All right, maybe I hit this ollie. If I hit this ollie, I hit the pin. Right?
Bam! That's it.
Nah, it was a little sloppier than I wanted. It has to wait. Has to wait. We'll keep it moving. So
Okay.
I've been on vacation this whole week. I took a fishing trip last weekend. We'll get a little bit more into that here momentarily. Actually, I'm just going to tell you, fishing trip was fucking terrible. No, the fishing was terrible.
The fishing was terrible.
The trip was amazing.
Okay.
Beautiful weather. I was down there. Cameraman, been my best friend since like elementary school. For folks that don't know,
Rhino, the good old Rhino.
me and Ryan went down there, and man, I fished my fucking dick off. I mean, like 20 plus hours in like 3 days.
That's some serious shit.
And I mean, nobody was catching anything, and I wasn't either. And I was throwing the kitchen sink at them, and I kind of know a little bit about what the fuck I'm doing, which just make me even madder. But beautiful weather, awesome sunsets every night. Like fished right till it was sunset. Few cold ones on the beach, ripping the fucking pin. We ate really good food, stayed fucked up the whole time. It was a fucking vibe. So that's why I've started I take a little trip in October, I take a little trip in November, because sometimes the fishing just don't cooperate, and this time was one of those. So, but we got to see, for the old school folks, Boss Man was down there. We got Boss Man and Kimmy with the kid hung out with us on Saturday. Carl came down on Sunday and actually caught a fish. He skunked us that day. Carl skunked us on the called Little Blue. So got to hang out with Carl. Got to hang out with cameraman and Boss Man.
Yeah, Boss Man and Kimmy.
And Boss Man and Kimmy was it was fun, man. But yeah, I was really kind of. Is that a Circuit City bag? It is. It is. That's courtesy Aaron Griffin right there. I ain't seen AG in a little bit. He must be. Maybe he's in the hospital for chlamydia.
No. That dude he's talking about, he's been working. It ain't. He's all about them Halloweeners. So he's been setting up his Halloweeners.
That's right.
He's doing all that Halloweeny shit.
Yeah.
He loves Halloweeny. Anyway, back to the fishing.
You know when we got down there, I spent all this time, lots of anxiety, making sure I got everything. I got all my rigs, I got my rods, I got stuff fucking loaded up. I got I've got my lantern, I got my headlamp, I got my gimbal so that we could do some streaming on the beach, which we did one night. So I go into this freak out producer mode. That's what I call it, and worrying about everything. And when I got down there, I was like, man, the one thing I thought I left was my measuring tape. So you eat certain fish, you have to be certain inches or length, as we call it.
Or they go back. And a lot of fish are slot fish. So a red drum, you can keep them if they're between it was 13 and 27 or something like that. 12 and 27. I can't remember. 16, 27, I can't remember. But you can keep the ones in the middle, but you got to throw back the small ones and you got to throw the big dogs back too. But I thought I'd left that, but I found it in my bag, and I thought about how it's weird. At the beach, it's all about how many inches was that fish? How many inches was that blue? How many inches was that red? And here in freshwater, inland, where it's all about weight. Right, the pounds. And that got me thinking about how that was really different. And you know why I thought I wasn't going to be able to measure fish, but you know why it's so easy? You can always, it's very, very easy to weigh fish. You know why? Yeah, I don't know.
They bring their own scales. All right, good Lord. Sorry for that. But yeah. So, yeah, fishing trip and vacation. It's been nice. I've been, the fish, we went down there, did the trip, came back. I've been running some Battlefield 6 in here, having some fun.
Jay's came over a couple of times. Been streaming a lot. We've streamed quite a bit this week, and Scaretoberoween continued on Wednesday. We watched an okay movie. It wasn't great, but it was.
There was a lot of hype around that. What was the name of it?
This one was Houseboat Horror. It's considered like the Australian version of Friday the 13th, but it was also it's also considered one of the worst movies ever.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't give it that designation, but people say it's like one of the worst movies, but it's got some pretty awesome like gore scenes. And I'm like, all right, bet. That's what I'm after. Really bad movies with really good gore scenes.
Right.
Honestly.
Good special.
Shot on video. That's kind of what I'm after. But it was like,
Carl's boat wasn't used in any of the filming of that particular movie?
No.
Okay.
No, it was not. Carl is now shed of the boat.
Shed of the boat, so he sold it, huh?
All right, let's try it. Boom!
Bam, that's clean, mean green, clean.
That's a clean ass ollie right there. I get to rip the pin.
Rip.
So we did miss last week because of the fishing trip. I got to tell you guys a fucking story. You guys ready for a little story time?
Also last week.
On
Friday. We like
Friday.
story time.
On Friday. This is no bullshit. This shit's fucking crazy. It's about as crazy as it gets. Almost. Excuse me.
Might need to take another zip of that pin.
It's burning my gullet right now. So, for those that don't know, I work at a TV station.
Television.
I've been working there over 20 years, 20 plus years. And I work up on the 3rd floor. And there's only me and one other gentleman up there that not share an office, but has an office on that hall. And there's a little studio up there, a bunch of empty rooms. We got a bathroom. I got like a dorm fridge in there. I keep my lunch in another room, a little bathroom. Anyway, so I hear some beating and banging around, and it's normally pretty quiet up there. And I keep my door shut, so it's like being in my own little like 1-bedroom apartment. I'm just in my little like apartment all day long. It's kind of like having this door closed and being in here like all day.
Right, yeah, nobody's gonna mess with you.
So I hear some beating and banging around. I open the door, and I don't really hear anything anymore. And I'm kind of pissed off because I was like in the middle of watching something. Doesn't matter what I was watching. Doesn't matter. Nobody's business. Mind your own business. Anyway, I slam the door because I'm pissed off. This motherfucker's making all this noise. It's fucking Friday. And then I like hear it again, and I open the door, and I'm like start walking down the hallway, and I hear what sounds like, I was like, this sounds like a kid's tour group or something. I hear like kind of running, like, and then I hear like kind of like, sounds like kids.
Charlie Brown talk.
It looks like kids like hollering or like, goofing around, and then I hear running. I'm like, somebody's got their kids here, or there's a group or something here. So I was like, fuck it, whatever. So I walk into the room and grab my lunch and come back out into the hallway. And there's 2 producers standing there, like from down in the newsroom, a dude and this chick. And the dude is like, he's like, Mike. He's like, come here. He's like, get in here. I'm like, what? He's like, there's somebody in the building. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, get in here. There's somebody in the building. And I'm like, okay. So I run into the room. I throw my lunch down, and I'm like, what's up? What happened? He's like, some guy smashed through the gate with his car, and he ran into like a news vehicle, and he smashed his way into the newsroom, and he's in the newsroom like tearing stuff up or something to that effect. And I was like, what? And I was like, is he armed? And he's like, I don't know. And so we shut the door and like we start breaking apart these big ass fucking cubicles. They're like 100 pounds. And we carry this cubicle because the doors don't fucking lock. And shove this fucking cubicle up against the door in there. And then they're in the back cubicle that was still left in like an L shape. And we got the lights off. They're underneath the desk, like on their phones like this. I didn't even have my phone. And I'm standing at the door like this. Like, I don't know why. I'm just like
Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
And, but I keep asking questions because I had no idea what the fuck was going on. I was like, what's happening? And they kind of told me the thing again. I'm like, my brain's going like, and And as I'm sitting there for like the first 5 minutes, like no bullshit, I'm sitting there anticipating, like waiting on the pops. Pow, pow, pow. Because who's going to come up in there and do that without like planning on shooting the motherfuckers up? That's what everybody thought. And I was just waiting to hear gunshots. Like my brain, and then I had this thought, like, I wonder how bad it hurts to get shot. I really thought that. Like, which is a dumb thing to like, obviously probably quite a bit.
Yeah, it hurts. And
I mean,
depends where.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say probably a little bit.
Just got a little sting to it.
But yeah, like, then I realized there's a bathroom door in there, and it's like, it's locked on our side, but it's open on this side. And we're just sitting there in the fucking dark. And then at some point I thought, like, if this guy's not shot already, should I go down and try to help? Because there's a bunch of chicks and, like, we'll just say...
Less masculine men?
Fair.
Okay.
Fair. I mean, God bless them. But, there's some people that work in media that are, as we would say in the South, a little ganked.
Yeah.
So anyway, as I hear I hear somebody come in the bathroom. So anyway, I'm sorry. So I was thinking, like, okay, I should go down there and help, but I'm kind of barricaded in at this point. And then I was like, oh, he would be shooting unless he, like, maybe he took the news director hostage or some shit. And it's like a hostage thing, and I don't want to go barreling down there like Billy Badass and get somebody killed. That would be a little tough to live with, surely. But about that time, I hear somebody come into that bathroom, and I'm like, holy shit, this is it. And so I'm like up against I'm in the bathroom, and I'm like, if he comes through this door, I mean, I'm getting my licks in. He may blow my fucking brains out, but I'm getting my fucking licks in. And then the water cuts on, and the other guy in the hallway, I just happen to know, because we've lived together on this hallway for years, that when he goes in there and cuts the water on, he's taking a shit. He's one of them cats that turns the water on that takes a shit so you don't hear the blowback and shit. I mean, I respect it. But like, I went over to the guys that were hiding, and I was like, I'm not gonna say his name. I was like, that's him.
So and so, right? Yeah.
I was like, he's taking a shit. He always cuts the water on when he takes a shit. And so I go over to the fucking door and tippy tap on the door, and I'm like, hey man. I was like, it's Mike. I was like, get in this room as soon as you can. There's somebody in the building. And he was like, hello? And I was like, dude, get in here as soon as you can. There's somebody in the building. And I hear belt buckle and shit at that point. And if he comes through the door,
that motherfucker off.
Yeah, he comes through the door, and just about that time, we were explaining what happened. I mean, he's like, eyeballs this big, like. And just then, the chick says, "They got him. He's suspect in custody." We go downstairs, and this guy, God bless him, was having a mental health crisis, we'll say, and ran his car through the fucking gate. He smashed into a news vehicle. He went to the back double glass doors of the TV station, smashed in through it with something, came in and like started smashing like computer setups, like where the producers sit, smashed it all up. And I don't know what happened past that. But I was thinking the whole time, of course I'm gonna die with my fishing rods in my fucking car 2 hours before going on goddamn vacation. Of course that's the way this motherfucker's gonna die. Of course. It all checks out. But
didn't happen this time. By the skin of my teeth. That's not a bit. That was not a thing. I mean, God bless you.
That was a real thing that happened. And I didn't know what had happened necessarily, so I started texting everybody, and I was like, if you see this shit on like the national news or something, I'm not dead. Because I didn't know if somebody else was dead or whatever.
Right, yeah.
So I was like, if the news cuts in with this, I'm okay. In
fucking sane. I've been in some really crazy situations in my life.
Yeah.
For various reasons. That's near the fucking top. It's definitely near the fucking top.
I can't even imagine, because I asked you as like, we have to take active shooter training. So if that scenario happens, we kind of know the things that we can do or whatever. I could not imagine actually, going through that.
It was
and being
surreal
in a situation like that.
where I'm like, this is like, no pun intended, but this is like TV. This is like a movie.
Right.
And in the middle of, I'm sitting there in the dark, and I'm like, dude, this is what? Huh? But luckily, my short-term memory is so bad, because a couple of times during this vacation, like somebody would say something about it, and I was like, oh yeah, somebody did almost kill us, huh? Fuck, I forgot.
That's good. That's just to let you know how alive you are.
Thank you, my alcohol. Speaking of alcohol,
Demon alcohol. Let's party.
yeah, if I hit this ollie over this pin, we get to take a shot.
All right, let's do it. Bam! That wasn't sloppy at all. That was pure Ali.
Have they been able to broadcast from the studio since? Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
We fucking broke in at on the news that night, and we're like, we were the news today. Like,
Right.
which is cool.
You got to broadcast then when you are the news,
because nobody else had the story.
right?
But yeah, crazy stuff.
I wonder if the competition is like, oh, so and so's making up their own stories over there to get ratings.
Well, no, I did hear our pal Jeff at TV Cigar. I guess our competitors over here at the Fox affiliate, they heard the shit going down. Are you doing one?
Yes, sir.
They heard the shit going down on the scanner and like reached out to Jeff to see if he was okay, because they heard it popping off on the scanner.
Okay.
Did they interview me? No, they didn't want to interview me. Because I don't know. I'm not going to say what I said as soon as it was over. But it involved a certain amendment right to exercise, and why. Shut the fuck up, Mike. That's enough of that. Yeah. There's a surefire way to like not have to worry about that, but I'm not going to get into that.
So yeah, we're gonna lead in while we're doing a shot here.
Yeah. God, now I want to do it just for my life in general, but no.
Right, well, we can say for Mikey's life too.
But I did want to mention, we missed last week's show. Ace Frehley killed over, man. I'm not. Look, I'm a recent Kiss convert, admittedly. I know for a lot of people my age and a little bit older, like that was like their band when they grew up. It's why I collect records. It's why I started playing guitar. It's why I listen to music. It's why I'm all this shit. And I mean, I get it. I totally get it. While it wasn't that for me. I do like my Kiss records nowadays. They're fun records. I just think it's fun music. Just good time party music for fun. I wasn't that guy where it was like such a big deal, but I know it is for a lot of you motherfuckers, and so that's good enough for me. So we'll a shot for my life. We'll do a shot for Ace Frehley, and then these are not all individual shots, by the way. We're doing one shot.
Right.
And then you were mentioning another.
Oh yes, we have. So Uncle Wes.
What up, skinny artist?
So he's out there tonight. We just wanted to also give a shout out. He just recently had went to a Vietnam reunion, and one of his buddies passed away. So he's Uncle Wes is throwing back a scotch on the rocks, and we're also going to do a shot.
Hell yeah!
For Uncle Wes's Vietnam buddy.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Hell yeah!
God bless you. God bless each and every one of you.
Oh yeah, and the guy in Soft Cell died. I did see that. I actually went.
Oh really?
I went and I looked today and actually see if I had any Soft Cell, because I could have swore I did, and I don't. You did?
I just had a dig the other week.
That's right.
I didn't even know to bring that. I didn't hear about the Soft Cell guy. Well, we need a reason to play Tainted Love. Really need to play Sex Dwarf. That record I got is really...
It goes without saying.
Yeah.
Kiss were my pals superheroes back in the day. The fact that they could remain anonymous in the era that baffled me. Couldn't get away with it. Yeah, it's funny. I was on Man Cave of Doom, the fucking homies. Greeno and George had me on one of the shows, and I was talking to Greeno, and I was like, man, for people your age, he's a little bit older than me. He's like kind of a little more. I was born in the 70s. He kind of grew up in the 70s.
Right.
In school. And so he's like, I think of like guys your age, like everything revolved around Kiss and Star Wars and comic books. And he was like, dude, you just described my entire childhood and adolescence. It was Kiss and Star Wars and comic books. And I was like, yeah, that's what I think always anyway.
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah,
that 70s show. Like
right.
that like kind of vibe, that era. I just think of those guys doing shit like that. But yeah. I thought this was pretty cool. Cool enough to mention. This popped up in some shit today. Julian's Auctions is auctioning off 450 items that belong to the late Kraftwerk co-founder Florian Schneider. Among the recording equipment and memorabilia to be on sale, his 64 Volkswagen van, the Panasonic bicycle he rode the 1984 music video for the remix for Tour de France, woodwind, brass instruments, and a bunch of like includes a 1960s Orsi alto flute that appeared on the back cover of the self-titled record. Bunch of Vortrax speech synthesizer units and shit they used to like open all their concerts with. But the auction is going to be taking place November 18th. That's Cameraman's birthday in Nashville, or you can do it online at Julian's auction website. That's a lot of cool ass fucking shit.
Oh yeah.
Probably all a little bit too rich for my blood, but you never know. There could be something cool that slips in there. But some of you people that got deep pockets. That guy, he looks like somebody who used to be on SNL. Yeah, he's kind of got a little George Carlin thing going on right there, like a 70s Carlin thing.
Yep. The ponytail.
Let's move it on to some of the stuff that came out today. I don't do a lot of reissue stuff when we talk about new records that came out, but I had to mention this. One of the records we play the most here on this program, our very own First Mod Shane requests this routinely, and it's something we play on our own regardless, or irregardless.
Irregardless.
I fucking hate that word so much. It's not even a real word. People are fucking morons. But we just played it like a week ago? 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, four.
Billy Cobham's Spectrum. And the reason I mention this, Analog Productions.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean.
Pinky's up.
Yeah, Pinky's up, exactly. Mastered directly from the original master tapes by Kevin Gray, his Lord and Savior. And that got muted for some reason when I switched that. Sorry. Hey, Kmar, thanks for the follow. Thanks for being a friend of the program.
Mike check.
Yeah, if you don't own a copy of this legendary record, man, it's I don't know how much this goes for. I'm guessing a little chunk of a change. But yeah.
AP is probably a 125 or something, right, for that?
That's probably not far off.
Yeah.
It's probably not far off. But, yeah.
That's probably a great record for that treatment.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah.
$60?
Oh, 60?
Oh.
That's a little more reasonable than I thought.
I mean,
I guess it's not a UHRQ one step. That's what I'm thinking would be 125.
I mean, I think the normal record sounds fantastic. I mean, for my ear at least. But if you don't own it, and 60's not crazy, for like a pre-audiophile, super dope copy.
Right.
That's one of the bigger records I've heard come out that would be kind of worth it. Because that record in general, that whole session just kind of jumps off of the fucking record at you. So I can only imagine what this remastering is going to sound like. So
that is always the one that you think is on the wrong speed, right?
When it first starts out, his drum beat's so fucking fast. I'm like, there's no way he's playing this. Like, surely I've got this
Dude's
on
a
45
madman.
because I'm an idiot.
Dude's a madman.
Yeah.
I don't own that record, man. I need to.
Used to pop up. I got mine for like $2 or $3 at the.
I think the only thing I got is
one
like
of the
a Billy
antique malls.
Cobham Greatest Hits or something like that.
I got a bunch of Cobham.
Yeah.
Corn on the Cobham. There's a clear vinyl version that came out earlier this year. 33, but also a Kevin Gray cut. Oh hell yeah!
Okay.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, I think the OG, or period of OG, sounds great. So I think if you've been collecting for a long time, if you've never ran across it, it's never you're in an area where stuff like that just doesn't pop up, especially nowadays. There's some options out there, and everybody should own that record. That's a gotta haver. That's a gotta haver.
You telling me what to have in my collection? You telling me? You telling me?
I'm just saying. Oh,
whoa! It's
Wipe
out of
out.
control.
Wipe
Out of
out.
control.
Wipe
Out of
out.
control.
this could be the fucking wild card of the night, honestly. And actually, this came out in 2024, and I fucking missed it. Absolutely missed this. And the name and the cover really grabbed my attention today. Black Bacon.
What?
Look at this fucking cover. This is a debut LP by Jerry A. from the Poison Ivy from back in the day, hardcore dude. It's got this new band with members of HHH, Rouse, 25th Coming Fire, Disaster Jacks. This is an instant hardcore punk classic. Man, I listened to a good bit of this today. Dude, it's good. It's really good. It's a good, like, modern hardcore record. No, I don't want to say modern hardcore, because you could say that's like Hatebreed. It's a classic sounding, like, modern hardcore record.
Okay.
And I don't know how I skipped over this. You know this one, Scotty? Have you ever listened to it? Yeah, I thought of you when I saw this. Black Bacon, Bam to Lamb. That's funny. That Bill's,
Who was that?
That Bill's a jokester over there. You got to watch out for that guy over there.
I'm sure he's making some sounds with it.
But yeah, that's I started listening to it because sometimes it'll say that, and when I listen to it, I'm like, I don't hear hardcore on this.
Oh, just like rock.
Or like, it just
Post.
sounds punk.
Punk.
Just sounds
Okay.
punk. But this was, no, but I just read an older Jerry A. interview today. Yeah, dude. Give this a fucking Bandcamperson. Like, it's worth your time. Totally. Some old fuckers doing it. Here's one, our pals over at Ripple Music.
Oh, Ripple.
Oh, no, I missed one.
Oh.
The fuck? I got something out of order. Sight Machine's out of order. Keep your money. Save your quarter. Fuck, where's this motherfucker? Am I trolling?
Maybe you didn't have a picture.
Yeah, no, I did. I didn't put it in the right order. Did you have some of this?
No. Clueless.
Okay. So Ripple Music, which is one of our favorite stoner doom band labels around here, great label, and not only that, but they signed Holy Roller.
Holy Roller.
Drummer from the 5Ls, my band back in the day, now plays in a band, Holy Roller, and Ripple picked them up this past year. This year?
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah, this year.
And so we love Ripple over here. Thank you, Scotty, for that. But this band Bone Church, which I don't know about the name, I'm not super in love with that name. Deliverance, the album cover is pretty insane.
I love that, man.
I'll just give you kind of the rundown. Blues-based, acid-laced blues-based, acid-laced, doom-infused rock and roll from Connecticut.
I'm in. Thank you.
But they put a few more. They put a few more out, and it says heavy as hell stoner rock. And I listened to it, and normally when this is what I was anticipating. I was anticipating some really thick, gnarly riffs, and the singing was going to be too aggressive and fuck it all up.
Oh,
That's what I thought, because that's the case a lot of times. But that's not the case with these guys. I kind of dug this. First riff comes in, and I was like, yo, this kind of sounds like Down. It kind of sounds like Down riffs.
that whole Louisiana sludge metal thing.
Yep, it had a kind of a tinge of that. And then when the singing came in, I knew it was coming. I'm like, oh, here they go. They're going to fuck it up. And it came in with some kind of like, not as aggressive singing as I was thinking. Much more sing-songy. The singing's a little bit, I don't know. I'm not over the moon about these guys, but it's definitely worth checking out, especially if you're a stoner doom kind of guy. You like the bands that come out on Ripple. Bone Church is, yeah, give it a shot.
Dude, I love the Reaper on the.
Wasn't Holy Roll and Rod Neasy one time? No, they were their first record was self-released, and then Ripple picked them up.
Yeah.
Well, he told me that. I was like, damn, dude. Ripple. We talk about Ripple all the time here.
Yeah,
They put out the best shit,
awesome,
you know?
Man.
So yeah, I was, I'm proud of the boy for that.
No, I'm down. I'm gonna have to put now the Deliverance name. That's my favorite COC album, Deliverance.
Me too.
So I don't know about them using that name. Maybe
That's a little weird.
we'll see. I'll have to stream that.
Yeah, it's good. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's good. Yeah. This is another absolute fucking wild card, and
Wild card.
totally because of the cover and the name. We're watching like the New Jersey fucking weather right now for some reason. Sure, I'm already on fucking Mars, but look at this thing.
Whoa.
Golden Toad, Unite the Worms. It's on Tip Top Recordings. I don't know this guy. Debut album from Al Brown's Golden Toad solo project. Limited 250 copies of this shit. He's the co-founder of Japanese Television. I know that band name. I don't really know what they sound like. I'm trying to just zip through this.
I'm not even micro.
Okay, here we go. Fusing electronic, krautrock, psych to create something truly mesmerizing. Released as a single. The chugging electric drones and screams of the album opener. Okay. Musical cues including but not limited to Can. That's good. Silver Apples, also great. John Hopkins Fortet, King Cruel, and the Amazing Snakeheads. It's a very interesting, like, it's got some indie rock vibes in there. The krautrock, maybe I didn't listen tough enough into it to get the krautrock vibe, but I've definitely got, maybe so, because it's kind of, there's some spacey elements. It's like some spacey indie rock. Had a good time listening to this today. And this is the kind of stuff I like bringing you guys on Friday night. We're not talking Steely Dan reissue here.
Right.
I mean, this is like, this is some fucking weird shit that's probably not for everybody, but it's not so far out there that it would, it's not black metal where people are going to run away from it. It's a pretty interesting record, man.
The cover looks like bad video game graphics from the 80s or something.
It's like Street Fighter. It's like, this is what my dreams look like. Okay. I mean, if we want to be frank, can I be frank? Normally I'm Mike, but I'd like to be Frank for a couple of minutes. That's kind of what my dreams look like.
Frankfurter?
Except with a lot more screaming.
Yes. And blood. Yes. Yes.
But yeah. Yeah, very, very, very cool stuff.
Oh yeah, he said early Nintendo cover art vibe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally, dude.
Do I dream in 8-bit? Maybe sometimes. Maybe you mind your business. Maybe you mind your fucking business. Yeah.
Tripping on X.
Man, you talk about a throwback for me. I don't know when these guys have made a record last. When I saw, I was like, oh, is this a reissue of something I didn't know about? Brand new record from the fucking Orb.
Ooh.
Anybody ever listen to the Orb back in the day?
Not familiar.
Like, these guys have been making, like, electronica, IDM stuff since the 90s. Little Fluffy Clouds. Remember that song, Little Fluffy Clouds? Dude. Buddhist Hipsters, the 18th studio album from the English ambient house duo, The Orb.
Holy shit balls.
Yeah. It's actually fucking crazy. But it's got a bunch of features and guests and stuff on here. There's a guy that played in Killing Joke. One of the guys from Killing Joke is on here. I'm always worried when somebody's like been going this long, and the first track I clicked on, it was an Orb, which is normally instrumental. It was kind of the IDM electronic stuff that you could listen to in the afternoon. You could smoke a joint in the afternoon and go outside, listen to that, fucking, and it wasn't gonna put you to sleep necessarily.
Feel the vibe.
Yeah, it's always been incredibly vibey stuff. But the first track I clicked on actually had like an MC on it, and I'm like, oh, here we go. What are we doing? But then I'm like, man, that beat is kind of fucking fire right there. And then like halfway through the first verse, I don't even know who the cat was, but I'm like halfway through the first verse, this guy's killing it. The way the beat is structured with the kind of the ambient kind of undertones, and the MC's like spitting straight fire, it was great. Then some of the other stuff is more traditional Orb kind of sounding stuff. But I loved what I heard of this today, dude. I loved the fuck out of this, and I've always been a big Orb guy. Because back in the day, it was like what was this? A lot of Orb, Space Time Continuum, obviously Aphex Twin, Boards of Canada, like stuff like that.
Right.
But yeah.
Who is maybe the chat knows, because it also says Steve Hillage. I recognize that name, but I do not know what he is from.
Huh.
But he is also on.
Yeah, Roger Eno, Steve Hillage.
Is that Brian Eno's brother?
Miquette Girardi from System 7.
Yeah, I don't know.
Paul Ferguson of Killing Joke.
Killing Joke I recognize, not
Andy
that
Faulkner,
name.
Trevor Walters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gong?
Oh, Steve Hillage is from Gong.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay, cool. Way to go. Thanks, Nate.
And Bill.
And Bill. I'm
Bill
sorry.
got it first.
Okay, sorry.
Bill got it first. Yeah.
Sorry, Bill. I may favor Nate a little bit. I don't know.
Damn, dude.
What? I mean, I'm just saying that's why I said it first.
That is tough.
Bill's gonna win marbles. There we go.
But yeah, dude, check this out. This is some really good shit. And I'm so happy these cats are still picking them up and putting them down, man. Do I have anything else over here? Oh, is that it?
That's it, man.
Is it time to get in what we played?
What did we play?
Surely.
The beaver knows. What does the beaver know?
Not much. Although, like, Leave It to Beaver is my favorite television program of all time. Beaver was fucking stupid, man. He was so dumb. My mom says that. We'll laugh at something, watching something sometimes. She'll be like, God, he's so dumb. Yeah.
I think he played that part.
I got that Beaver 45. I got that Jerry Mathers 45 here.
Yeah. He had to ask Wally a lot.
My mom got me for Christmas.
Wally taught him a lot of stuff.
Wally's the real star of the show. Tony Dow.
Yeah.
We were friends on Facebook, and then he died about it. He was a sculptor. He was a really, really good sculptor. His stuff went for big time bucks. He was a cool guy. Would you mind handing me a brewski?
Yeah, man.
Or I can get up and get it, but
No, I got it. I'll walk in front of the camera.
He started out with a little jazz record. We always try to start with a jazz record if nothing else popping. And this played some the John Coltrane, some live John Coltrane.
what is it called? Concert in Japan?
Concert in Japan.
Yeah.
2 record set.
I mean, it's sculptor. I didn't even know her. Thank you, dude. This is a little bit out there, even by Coltrane standards, in a lot of moments. Probably not for everybody, but that's okay.
Alice Coltrane is on here too.
Cool.
Rashid Ali, Pharoah Sanders. Little karma, man. You know Pharoah Sanders will get you out there.
Hillage was also in a group called what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Arza Shell in the late 60s, early 70s.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Go check that out. Yeah, that's a great live Coltrane where this shit's just fucking... you listen to that. If you're not already on Mars, you're going to feel like you're on fucking Mars.
Okay, that maybe with Pharoah Sanders and Alice Coltrane, that's like his free jazz avant-garde.
It's not my favorite things.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely not my favorite things.
I can't. I didn't hear that record, but I can't really handle it.
It's way out there. This was left on the table from last night. We're watching the Hurricanes game over here. Listened to some records, and I pulled this out because I was kind of fucked up and I wanted to hear it.
Yeah.
My favorite album from last year, the Whore's War record.
Whore's War.
Out of Atlanta.
Get that bone.
Considered noise rock, but I mean, if you're a fan of like the Melvins or Helmet, Jesus Lizard,
Chat Pile. No, not really in the same vein. What about what did you say? Whores.
Like Melvins, Helmet. It's got those kind of like riff structure to it. Jesus Lizard. You can hear some Cherubs in there, maybe.
Cherubs. That's
maybe Cherubs in there for sure. But yeah,
look at that.
Saw maybe the best band I've ever seen live ever.
Oh, okay.
I'll say this because I can maybe switch that answer 2 or 3 different times for different reasons.
Yeah.
But I'll say, as a guitar player, it was the best guitar tone I've ever heard live in my life. Like heavy guitar tone, like distortion, fuzz, shit like that.
Yeah.
It's the sweetest, fucking, most perfect heavy fuzz sound I've ever heard live, ever. Which is saying a lot. And I'm just telling you, if Whores rolls through... Nobody clip this. If Whores rolls through your town, it's worth your time to go up and check them out. For sure.
Books, check them out.
Oh, look at this motherfucker.
AG just subscribed. When he comes out of the woodwork, doing his Halloweeny thing. He's doing all them Halloweenies.
And he gets that fucking pickle. The yodeling pickle. What did he come in for?
Halloweeny pickle. Because you know Aaron Griffin likes them Halloweenies.
How many months is that? Let's take a look here. 52 months.
52 months.
Thank you for the 52, AG.
Like, how many years is that? You know, that's
Brother,
like...
we ain't doing math here tonight.
Okay, my brain
You not
hurts.
only get a pickle, you're going to get an ollie on the fingerboard.
4 1/3 years.
Let's see if I can do an ollie for AJ.
Bam! For 4 1/3 years.
I may even do a shot for AJ.
Uh-oh, a
Well,
shot
we'll
for
keep it
Halloween.
moving.
Yeah, let's keep it what we played.
Man, I never fucking... I can't remember the last time I pulled this record out. Yeah, where the fuck you been?
Where the fuck you been?
I was like, we done pissed Aaron off.
Yep, we said something
made
about
Aaron-
his Halloweeny.
We made Aaron mad.
Yep, we told him we didn't like Halloweenies.
Clarence Carter's Let's Burn. Oh, look at the back cover of this
damn.
motherfucker.
Check out that collar. Is that whole thing a collar?
What year does that say? It's kind of got
1913. That's before the Wright brothers.
Because it's definitely disco-y.
That's wrong. 80.
1980. So it's tail into disco, kind of electro-y.
Disco.
I can't remember the last time I played this record.
I mean, we probably only played this record a couple of times on the show at all ever, for whatever reason, because I'm a moron, that's why. But look at that back. Let's give a shout to that back cover photo.
Oh man, I got to go for that.
I mean, that's just...
That's all collar, baby.
That's what it's all about right there.
Yeah, collar.
That's what it's all about. This is pretty good, though. There was one, I rolled out of that one song early, which went into like a... I mean, I can take a little soulful slow jam, but man, that one was really slow.
If I stay, oh yeah, he gonna stay.
Got to get smog and crash. All right, dude. Hey, man, good to see you, Brian, man.
Yeah, good to see you.
Fucking hey, man. I'm really shitty about watching people's videos and shit nowadays. I've turned into just a fucking moron, but
oh, Cosmic One. I try to head over there. I'm probably not every video, but I try to hit over there.
You're a lot better than I am.
I try to head over there a little more consistently.
I've not watched my bestest of friends videos and stuff, so I appreciate it, man. I really do. But yeah, we'll keep them moving.
Keep it moving.
I was looking for something to play, or maybe I was shelving something else. Oh, I know what it was. Bootsy collar. I know what it was. I was looking for soft cell.
Oh.
Because I was like, surely I have some soft cell in there.
Yeah.
And after I told myself to not call myself Shirley, I said no, but when I looked for it, I found a little Sir Lord Baltimore up in this motherfucker. I was like, yeah, we've not played this in a little bit. Maybe time to break this bitch out.
That was a hold please from Hippo.
It was a hold please, and it's a reissue, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
don't matter. I think they're actually kind of crazy price for it.
Sounds fantastic.
Oh, gee.
And man, what a great record that is.
Kingdom Come.
Yeah, it's definitely up there, man.
Definitely gotta get this, man.
Yeah, that's just insane. I've been looking for that for a little bit, and it popped up on their Facebook page. A local joint puts all the records up on their Facebook, and you can do like a hold please and go scoop them, and that's what I did because it's worth it. Played this for the sole reason. I love this record, word of mouth from the Kinks, but man, I'm down there on the fucking beach. And I'm singing Living on a Thin Line. Is it Thin Line? This line. Thin Line. Living on a Thin Line. I thought that said this. Is that a misprint? Anyway, I was singing that song over and over in my head while I'm fishing. And then sometimes I would just go back and I'd just be like, banner down, banner down, banner down, down, down.
Living on a fishing line. Yeah, substitute that into...
Yeah, so tonight when I was looking for something to play, I was like, I'm playing this to try to get it the fuck out of my head. But I love this album nevertheless.
I thought playing it puts it in your head.
But Do It Again is actually my favorite. I love Do It Again. Do it again, do it again, do it again.
This is after Come Dancing?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what was really...
Look at those lips, honey.
What was really stuck in my head, and what I almost took Cameraman to the absolute edge with...
What?
Buck, 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 buck chicken on a buck, buck, buck banana. Buck, 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 buck chicken with a buck, buck, buck bandana. Buck, buck chicken on a buck, buck banana with a buck, buck, buck bandana. Buck, 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 buck chicken on a buck, buck, buck banana. Buck, 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 buck chicken with a buck, buck, buck bandana. Buck, buck chicken on a buck, buck banana with a buck, buck, buck bandana. Buck, 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 buck chicken. Buck, buck, buck banana. Buck, 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 buck chicken with a buck, buck, buck bandana. Buck, buck chicken on a buck, buck banana with a buck, buck, buck bandana. Sorry, I'll keep going.
Is that on this?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. I can keep going.
Nannertastic.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I bet I did that to cameramen 500-600 times over the course of 3 days.
So he was very annoyed.
Anyway, the Wizard of Video Games cashing some banana bucks and wanted to hear some Halloween as we're approaching the.
Halloween.
I'm getting out the vodka. Let's do it then. Talk about it, Scotty. Be about it. Wizard cashing some banana bucks. Want to hear some Halloween dealer's choice. So I asked Zonk, man. I was like, Walls of Jericho or Keeper of the Seven Keys, because I like both of them very much. And he said Walls of Jericho, like emphatically. And so I was like, all right, bet. I'm totally. That's what I wanted to hear. I didn't want to hear like I don't know which one you like best. That was emphatic, and that helped me decide. So a little Walls of Jericho, Halloween, as we're approaching that Halloween season. I didn't mention this in the nuts and bolts early portion of the program, but next week's show will be on Halloween.
Halloween.
There is an outside chance. We'll see. So about 30 miles from here, Boris is going to be playing the Pink album in its entirety on Halloween night, about 30 miles from here. Tickets are like $30.
Boris.
So I'm either going to do the Halloween show here with you motherfuckers, or I'm going to go to the Boris show. But I can't tell you right now.
I would say go to the Boris show.
I mean, but I may wake up Friday and being in a crowd of people would be like, hey, guess what? You're going to have open heart surgery tonight.
What?
That's what it would feel like.
Oh.
Yeah. Some days.
No,
Other days
no,
I'm like,
no.
fuck
no,
yeah.
No.
Let's do it. So.
You know, Aaron Griffin's not going to be available to go to that show. He's going to be all about Halloweeny out in the front yard.
How often do you get, what up, Eric? How often do you get to see the Pink album played live? Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree.
You need your ass beat if you don't go.
Yeah, but some days it would feel like, it would feel like I couldn't do it today. I could have did it yesterday.
Pilmer's going to be there.
Is he?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
That dude's still on tour with Devo, I think. Anyway, I was just trying to throw out some options there because I know I ain't worth the fuck. Jay ain't worth the fuck.
No.
It's Halloween.
Oh, I ain't
Aaron
worth the
Griffin.
fuck.
Aaron Griffin ain't gonna be there.
I ain't worth the fuck.
But anyway,
I'll just go up there to meet bitches. Japanese bitches.
yeah, get with.
Actually, I probably shouldn't be left alone with Wada in the same room. Because I'm in love with her solely for her guitar playing. I'm not physically attracted to her at all.
Right.
But I would marry her in a heartbeat just based on her guitar tone.
I think if you tried to do anything, like out of line, she's probably like.
Don't say she knows kung fu.
No, not
Yeah,
kung fu.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
What's the
Country.
other one?
Karate.
Jiu-jitsu.
Well, I know jujitsu too.
But so she would like.
I'm a hoist
she'd have that
blue belt.
guitar neck wrapped around your neck.
I don't know. Be a tough fight. I'm a Hoist Gracie blue belt. Taekwondo is Korean. You guys are so racist.
Oh shit! What's this? Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah. I'll try to go to the other camera. So I'm going to play this one for Uncle Wes.
Yep. Neil Young. Journey Through the Past.
I don't think I've ever heard this record.
This was.
I'm a big Neil guy. I like Neil.
Now this could have been one of those films that was never made. Maybe I don't know if the film was made or not, but it's supposedly a film, and I can't speak intelligently enough about it.
Okay.
But it does have all type of stuff on there. So there's Buffalo Springfield, Neil Young, and Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young songs on here.
Cool. Yeah.
But other than that, I cannot speak intelligently about whether this was actually a movie or not.
But you've had that record a while.
Yes, and that was the thing too. You know, Uncle Wes texted me and he's like, "Hey, I need you to look out for this Neil Young album, Journey Through the Past." I was like, "I've already got that," and I say that because
You've never seen that one, Scotty?
Because of my uncle's love for Neil Young. That's
uncle.
probably why I picked up Neil Young stuff. You know.
You know what sold me?
What sold you?
Neil Young Unplugged.
Oh yeah, in the 90s.
I mean, that's not what really on my radar. Like, my parents weren't like blasting Neil Young records or anything. But
Keep on rocking in a free world.
I saw that right about the same time when he did that with Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
I loved his crazy like that guitar solo shit.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this old fucker's crazy.
Right.
I was like, I think I like Neil Young, and then like Unplugged, I think came out like right about that time. And when I watched it, I was like, I immediately went and bought the CD, like immediately. Recorded the VHS, still got it on VHS, or I recorded it right off the MTV. Loved, man, all of those songs so much. Really kind of nails down. I think back to like that time period actually, because that nails a little portion of my life. Kind of revolves around that record, that performance for whatever reason. I don't know why.
And I think that Unplugged might have been right after, so he might have still been promoting. What's the name of it? Wrecking Ball? No,
that looks like a blurry photo of the Klan on horseback.
Mirror Ball.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mirror Ball. And I think that was the Neil Young record that.
Iron Maiden and Megadeth, 2026. Anthrax too. Holy shit.
Public Enemy, Anthrax.
Charlotte? Oh, we don't get Anthrax in Charlotte. Wow. Oof. Oh, I'll tell you a funny story. My mom was watching some new show. My mom's 79.
Okay.
She was watching some new show, streaming some new show she'd never watched before. I can't remember what it was. And she said she heard some song on it she really liked. I can't remember the name of the song, so that's going to kind of fuck the story up. But she waited all the way to the end and read the credits, like old school style, to see who it was. And she was like, so I went over to my tablet and looked it up on Spotify and found it and started listening to some of the music. I was like, oh, it was okay, but it wasn't as good as what I heard on the movie or the show or whatever. And I was like, and she was trying to think of who it was, and she's like, "Oh, now I can't." And that's, you know, she had to go get it and show me. So because she couldn't remember, so she went and got it and looked it up. She's like, "Oh, it's Iron Maiden." And I'm like,
wow.
I was like, "For real?" I was like, "You were listening to Iron Maiden?" I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Run to the hills.
That's what I asked her if it was, and it was I can't remember what song it was. But yeah, my mom went and looked up Iron Maiden because she liked some shit that was on a show.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's up, Dumbfinger?
What's up, man? But yeah, I think it was Wasted Years. Me and Jay did this last night, Vance. I think it was Wasted Years.
VK, what's up?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. We decided that's what it was last night because that sounded right. Do you know what show it was?
All these wasted years. Yeah. The Iron Maiden.
All right. Still moving on.
One more?
No, two more.
A couple more, yeah.
I pulled out, or Zonk pulled this one out. This is Code 7's latest record. Friends of the program, Code 7, legendary Winston-Salem, North Carolina band. Started out as a really hardcore band, and I would say at some point, they transitioned into what would be like a kind of a post-rock sound. And I love both of them. I love the really hardcore shit, and I love the what they've done in their modern releases, where it's a lot more sing-songy and kind of emo-y. I don't want to pejoratively refer to it as pussy music, but it's pussy music. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't know what else to call it. Compared to like their earlier stuff, where it was screaming and hollering and their shows were fucking nuts.
Right.
And then compared to that, this is pussy music. But it's great
good.
pussy. It's good pussy music.
Go Let It In.
Yeah. Fantastic album. It was my album of the year a couple years ago. Which is, I mean, you know, I played shows with those guys back in the 90s and still interact with, I've run into Jeff Jenkins at the Holy Roller show. So, like, I mean, you know, I still interact with him somewhat. So I'm a little bit biased, but.
When I went to Ramcat, because of course he does something for Ramcat.
Yeah, he works for them.
Yeah, the guy went there. He's like, "Hey, there's so-and-so." I was like, "Who's that again?" It's like Coates Avenue. I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right."
Dude,
so I don't know him like that, but
I didn't really either. It's funny. When we went to that Holy Roller show, I was wearing my Sleep shirt, not the shirt I sleep in, but Sleep the band.
Dope.
You see how that would be confusing.
Dope smoke.
Blah. So he was like, he was like giving me a wristband and shit. And he's like, oh, dude, killer shirt, man. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I just saw Sleep with Big Business down in Charlotte. He's like, oh no way, I saw they were coming. That's crazy. And we like talked back and forth about bands for a couple of seconds, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, Jeff? And he was like, yeah. It's like, dude, Mike from the 5Ls. And he was like, oh my God, dude. And I was like, yeah, I didn't recognize him. He didn't recognize me. And then we started talking about the other guys in the band. And
y'all are old farts now.
Yeah, it was crazy. But anyway. And one more record album that you put on here, which had the craziest name of anything we played tonight. You played what was the track you played on here previously?
Previously, I played The Legend of the USS Titanic, folks.
Okay. Did you guys end up kissing? I wish. Jeff's a handsome man.
Tonight was...
He kind of looks like Jason...
Voorhees.
No, who played Wayne on the Wonder Years? Jason Hervey. He looks like Jason Hervey a little bit. So does Jeff from TV Cigar. Jeff, like back in the 90s, he looks like Jason Hervey.
Okay. So does everybody have their pen and paper ready?
Sure.
Want to make sure and give everyone time to get their pen and paper out. The track that was played tonight was off of Jamie Brockett's album, Remember the Wind and the Rain. Talking Green Beret, New Super Yellow Hydraulic Banana Teeny Bopper Blues.
Okay.
That's what we get behind here at Grown Man Record Night.
Surely. I mean, that's a song title, all right.
Yes.
This is like, it's like kind of Bob Dylan-y folk with like ridiculous lyrics.
Right. Yeah, he's a folk singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
Talking about some crazy shit, man. Smoking it, all the long hairs back in the day.
All right, that's what we played. Now it's time for marbles.
Marbles.
I hope there's not an update. Fuck. I didn't think to check.
Update to marbles. I've got marbles.
Go to Steam, marbles, boom. Play. I did get pretty sunburnt down there.
Again.
And it fucking muted. Why does it do that? Dude, I hit random on the track, and it's look how appropriate it is.
Yes.
I want to find out why this shit
Bitches brew.
Shit keeps muting my fucking mic, man.
That bitch. We'll get her eventually.
I'll switch scenes or some shit, and I gotta pee.
Okay, go pee, OP. Oh shit. I'm running over some shit. That's not good.
You're going away too fast.
Am I in? Is the song command in? Yeah, man. We're gonna like ride on a track down in the holler, and you know it's like the spooky woods. So this is like spooky woods. Hope has anybody out there been to the spooky trail close to their house or close to where they live? We've got some woods of terror here in Greensboro. And damn, Mike's gonna have to say that other one. Can't think of the other one, and that was actually in Archdale, which is like around the corner from here. Damn, I can't think of the name of that. Spooky Woods. Yeah, Spooky Woods. I think that's what it's called. Spooky Woods is also another great spook trail that's like over fucking priced or some shit. It's like $65 to go on the spook trail, and then $100 if you want the fast pass or some crazy shit like that. Like, they're like really smoking it over there. They're smoking it off the ends of their chainsaws. What's the we got Woods of Terror, and then also Spooky Woods is the one right over here in Archdale, right?
Yeah, but you should look to see what this is. Where's it at?
Galaxy.
Right there. Look to see what that is.
Kakalaki?
That check. You see that check stuck in there?
Yeah. It's stuck. Woods of Terror.
That's the check that they paid me for writing their theme song, and I never cashed it.
Wow.
Ain't that stupid?
Yeah, man.
I never cashed it.
I think it's worth more sitting there like that.
At the time, I was like, nah, man, I don't take money for art, bro. All right. What we got in here? Oh, we got 15 motherfuckers up in this place.
Oh, hell yeah. These
All right,
motherfuckers
now.
are ready now. We're getting We're getting into the colder era of the year, the fall time, and
I hear you there. I hear you there. Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah, a lot of people are
Get up in there too.
at the house. You know, they're ready to play some
There is
records.
something. I talked about this the other night, man. There's some weird shit going on with Twitch where, like, they've done this. I'll make this very brief. They did this this thing to kind of like view bot. There was a problem with view botting, so people were buying viewers. Like they're just bots. So it looks like your channel has 1,000 people and there's really only 100 or whatever the fuck.
Right.
But by doing that, whatever they've done to like combat that, it also means like if people are just lurking in your channel and not typing, if you're not typing and interacting with chat, you're not showing up as a viewer. So so everybody's view counts have gone like way down. But there's been like an experiment where somebody was like, chick was like, I normally have like 700 people watching, but there's like 200. And she was like, hey, everybody in chat, just type something in chat right now. Type a number, type anything. And everybody like typed something and her view count went brrr, like jumped up by like hundreds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, old Twitch.
So yeah, if you're hanging out, drop us one message anyhow, will you?
Yeah.
And hit the like button. What do you fucking hate us? All right, let's run this bitch. We've never ran this track before, which it looks familiar, Michael familiar, but
it's Halloweeny.
It's Halloween.
I'm sure.
Haunted Hills, it's called.
Haunted Hills. All right, who's gonna win? I don't know.
What happened?
Where are we at?
Holy shit!
The Wiz. The Wiz got out of the pot first.
He never gets out of the pot. I know how those Pacific Northwest people do. They're just neck deep in the pot. They're dick deep in the pot. There's Aaron throwing up. I always love to see that picture. It's just great.
He's getting his Halloweeny on.
Oh, look at this. This is a spooky track. I'm a little bit freaked out.
That's just the woods, man. You like camping, right?
I do.
What happened? Everybody like got smoked. Is the smoke like carrying people away?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Uh-oh, there. Some people flew off. What happened there?
This is hard to follow. This is like watching a fucking Chuck Chickless film. I just made that up. I don't know who that is. That's not a person.
Kid Natos. Yeah, where are we at? Bill's Box of Sound.
I gotta take my glasses off. I can't fucking see this shit.
It's dark. Now it's dark.
He's going down the stairs.
What did it say? Bill's Box of Sound. He's gonna pound through there. Oh, what happened?
Nate's got something to say about that?
Oh, they're in the house. So it like bounces around who's in the front. You got to get down all the levels. You got to get down all the floors.
Look at this.
To the bottom. Get cooking by the fire.
It's hard to follow. There's Bill. Oh,
There's
watch out for
Bill.
that candle.
Uh-oh.
Butcher Baker Candlestick Maker.
Whoa.
What is that from? Butcher Baker Candlestick Maker. Anybody? Thoughts? Controlled by Gamma Light? Come on, man. Scotty. What are we doing?
Scotty, I think, got tossed.
Oh, I missed all
Boom.
of that. I missed all of that.
Restream Bot. Who was Restream Bot? Eric Bauer was pounding in there at the end.
Yeah, he was. That a baby. Got to finish strong. You know when it says Restream Bot, it tells me who it is. It's not saying the name. That means somebody from YouTube.
Right, and I'm not seeing it.
Who joined from YouTube?
I'm not seeing it. Higgins. Who's Higgins? Stranger things have happened. Either way, GG's all the way.
Yeah, man.
GG's all the way. And who is the restreamer? Old Radios. What? Old Radios won? Old Radios does come from the... Oh, no.
Oh, Twatkins?
Twatkins.
Yeah, all right.
Good one, man.
Hell yeah. I don't know what's not showing me the name. Normally it shows me Restream Bot, but then shows the name after it. I hope you doing all right.
Tough course.
How you doing? How you doing?
Are y'all scared of the dark? Yeah.
How you doing?
Scotty and Bananas jumped off the track because they were so scared.
I'm scared of the dark.
DNF'd.
When I was a child, I was scared of the dark. I used to wake up sobbing in it as if it were water. And now I prefer a dark room. What movie? Who knows the movie?
Godfather.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
I thought you were doing your...
Nope.
I can't even think of the actor's name.
Oh, Al Pacino?
No, not Pacino.
I realized that was sort of Pacino.
Big guy.
The Natural. There you go, Nate.
The Natural. Look at that.
Yeah, that's right.
Sure it wasn't Bill first?
No, that was Nate.
Bill first. Bill first?
You trying to retroactively give it to Bill? No.
But I don't know why I always do something like, where we need like a standby for a immediate apology. So dig of the week. Are we digging?
Yeah, I got.
You need to get a beverage?
I got one.
You got one.
I got two. I never took that other shot. Edward Penis Fingers.
What? That's what you need while digging.
Edward Penis Fingers?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the greatest digging hack I've ever seen. I was down on somebody's dollar bin like back in the day. And I'm sprawled out on the floor like I'm on a picnic with my fucking family that doesn't exist. And I'm like, man, either your ass hurts or your knees hurt
Or your back.
because you're doing the old squat down. And the guy was standing up. He's like, nah, shit, I got this shit figured out. I'm like, yeah? And he was like, yeah, look, he's on the other dollar bin. He's got his fucking 5-year-old down on the floor, flipping records for him, and he's standing up, looking at him. Whoop! Back up one. Hand me that one, boy. All right. Keep going. I was like, man, you got this shit figured out, boy.
Oh.
Man, I'm telling you.
It's tight. Oh, you're doing the can crushing.
Man, this thing's like a fucking JV cheerleader over here.
Whoa.
Pause. I mean, because of all the... there's no real getting away from that one. Yeah, dig of the week. I got nothing. I just got nothing. I almost went to a record store today. I thought about going the Friday, when my television station got invaded by a fucking maniac.
Yeah.
I was going to go to that day maybe because it was leading up to a vacation.
That kind of put a damper on it.
A little bit of a damper on it. And then today, I was going to go to King today because I actually got a gift certificate in my pocket. It's burning a fucking hole in my pocket. I've had it for I think I've had it since Finn died, maybe.
Yeah.
There's been times where I've went up there and I've had that in my pocket and I feel bad about using a gift certificate because I've not been up here in a while. And I'm like, Jerry's the fucking homie. And I'm like, I want to put some real money in his pocket. So I'd buy records and still have a gift certificate. Is that weird? Is that weird?
Well, no. The only thing I would say is that means you need to buy more records. So you still use the gift certificate and still put some money in his pocket.
Yeah. Well, it's like $50. So I don't want to. I mean, I don't need.
Yeah, you need 4 records, and you would pay 50 and give 50.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Huh?
Yeah. All right, do the shooter. What are you doing the shooter for? And then we'll get into some dig of the week.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I didn't do nothing. I didn't get nothing. I'm kind of pissed at records at the moment. I'm a little bit pissed at
you're
records.
pissed at records?
I'm a little pissed at records. I got to be honest with you. I was having this conversation. Me and Thump were talking about some stuff. I don't want to, and I've mentioned it on the show like an old curmudgeon many times, but the whole $40 a record thing, and I don't mean like something you've been looking out for that's like a Grail or
right,
like a original pressing or something you love.
This would be cool. And
this would be cool.
You want $40?
This would be cool. It just came out today. It's like, $39.99. It's like, you know what? I'm kind of to the point I'm saying eat a dick.
You need to go to, you talk about that, you need to go to Jerry because he just did a big sale where he was slashing the prices on some of his new records. That's been sitting in the inventory for a while.
Yeah.
So he's doing them at like 10 and 20% off. So you might see some shit that's, maybe it's $5 off.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do that. And, there's an occasional, I've got my bands, don't get me wrong. When certain things come out, like when Whores released some stuff, and it was like, there were, 35 or 30 or something. I didn't think twice about it.
Right.
I bought all those Cherubs reissues, didn't think twice about it. Because that's stuff I've been looking for. They're hard to find, or they're very expensive, and then it comes out. It's like, but I'm getting them all at one time. I think Eric Bauer told me this one time. Actually, it's the buy once, cry once thing with records,
right.
And rather than it was always a paradigm shift in how I started collecting though, and I'm much more that way now. But instead of, because used to this show was fucking built on. Me and Steve went to an antique mall today where all the records are $2 a piece.
Right.
And we both got 15 records, and we're going to show you all 30 records tonight. And some of them are like Billy Goes to His First Preschool, jam.
Right.
And it's like, had a funny cover, the name is funny, and it's funny to talk about on the show. I no longer have space for shit like that, so instead of buying $30 records, go buy one $30 record that you really, really fucking want. Which is tough. I've talked about this before, but I'm reaching the point, as much as I love my local record stores, and I love them, and all the guys that own them, even the ones that's left.
We love.
Between Jonathan, Patrick, and Jerry, and then Adam at the other one in Winston. I consider those guys...
Don't forget Harley.
And Harley, of course, yeah.
I consider all those guys friends. But like when there's a moment when I want to go to a store and like I'm browsing and something just pops up and they just happen to have something that I like or kind of like or whatever that I'll buy. But there's also like I'm getting to the point where like there's certain holes in my collection or there's certain records that I'm after, and I don't really anticipate my local shops getting those in. So it makes more sense for me to do all of that online to poke the holes in. But then I'm not going to the local record shops, so I feel like a fucking hand job. But like
then you just don't buy any?
Well, no, but like, that's mostly what I do. But no, when I do go into like a local store, say I've been super into like punk like recently or whatever, and I'm of that mind frame. And I'm thinking like, man, if they have these couple of punk reissues, I would buy those, or like anything else kind of that vein, like used, I would be into that. And then I get in there and the used stuff, or freshly arrived or whatever, there's like there's some Stoner Doom stuff, which I'm not like keyed in on necessarily at the moment, but when I see it, I'm like, oh dude, well I gotta buy this. Next thing you know, I've bought $40 worth of stuff that I'm not even like listening to daily right now. Right. But I know for my collection, I would be a moron to leave it in there.
Right, you'll get around to it type thing.
Yeah. So if I wanted to just focus on what I'm like super hip to at the moment, online would be by far the better play for me. But yeah. But then I feel like an asshole for not supporting local stores who I also consider my friends. It's not just a coffee shop that I go into every now and then. I know the guys by name. They know who I am. Like, it sucks. Anyway.
Just go ahead and do both. Get the records online and go to the record store.
What up, Trish? Sorry I missed you in there.
Yes.
Trish.
Hey, Trish. I saw that in there too, but you were
Bandcamp has lots of great bands with $20 records. Yeah, 100%.
Hey, Nate was just talking about getting the new Psychedelics new album.
I didn't know he put out a record.
Yes, very reasonably priced at $22 also.
Sure.
Yeah, old Psychedelic, man.
Somebody drop a link in the chat. I like Derek. We've not interacted a bunch, but I think he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He likes really cool stuff. I was going to do the shot before. Did I do that shot?
You already did a shot.
Sure.
All right. Dig of the week. Oh, what did I do? Okay, so I went to McKay's in Mebane. Now, we talk about them periodically. We complain because they're high-priced, used. It's a bookstore.
Yeah.
It's a bookstore that has every fucking thing. Just so you know, it's one of those that has books. And then,
check
of
them
course,
out.
Books. Check them out. Video games, DVDs.
I've scored some good games from there too.
And of course, records, and of course, CDs, and then also musical instruments, also stereo equipment, toys. The list goes on and on. This place is crazy.
I've sweated over some G1 Transformers in there.
Oh, yeah.
Talked myself out of like that.
Because they were so high priced.
That's overpriced, dude.
Because they were so high fucking priced.
I know that sound wave, but put your fucking dick back in your pants and put your wallet away. You don't want that right now.
Right.
But I see it and I'm like, oh, burn down, dog, and I want it right then,
So and it's been like 2 years now since they moved from Greensboro to Mebane. No. And just so you kind of have an idea too, the old store was it was a decent size, but it was also small for what they had for inventory. This is what they moved into, a closed down car dealership.
Is it really?
Yes, you are literally in the showroom floor where all of the merchandise is.
Wow.
So it is kind of that crazy. So the thing that we do, we've talked about this too. So you try to find them slipping.
Yep, you can catch them slipping.
You got to find them slipping.
Yep. Because there'll be some band that they just don't know and don't take the time to look up, and they think it's nonsense, and it's actually something
you know.
So this is what I did this go round. Almost all of these records, the big majority of these records were brand new sealed reissues, selling them for used.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And we're going to start out with number one right here. You already have this. You've got this. Smokey and the Bandit.
Do I have that
Soundtrack.
one?
Do you have this one? Maybe not. Maybe not.
Is it a different cover?
No, I think that's the actual soundtrack cover, and then I just got that Jerry Reed record that had Smokey and the Bandit and the other song on there too.
Where he's in the car, it's him and his
That's
face.
Smokey and the Bandit 2.
I may not even have this.
Dude, this is brand new 2015 reissue. So bam. Smokey and the Bandit.
Let me see what's on there.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. And I'll kind of run through some more, but if you want to talk about Smokey and the Bandit, because I know
The legend.
the legend. Now,
Incidental CB dialogue.
yes, they do some stuff. You son of a bitch, you. Jackie Gleason is classic. Y'all know that's a great ass movie. So that's classic stuff.
Sheriff to the Leathers, FO would mean anything to you. Smart Alec. Man. Yeah, I don't think I have this. Like,
Okay.
ridiculously enough. Isn't that stupid?
Yeah.
It's like a
You
top-
are damn. Where's this? I thought there was some Smokey and the Bandit stuff over
It's a
here.
top 3 movie of mine
Right
of all
here.
time, maybe?
Die-cast, Smokey
Yeah.
and the Bandit. That looks awesome. Now I know you've got this one.
You got peanut butter something in your ears? Tell me what that woman's got on. Her mind?
That's the Rocky IV soundtrack. You got that.
What are we doing? What are we doing? right
Same
here?
thing. Brand new reissue sealed.
What are we doing?
So you got your Eye of the Tiger, Living in America. What was the other Survivor? Burning Heart. So this is a classic sound. I remember having this on cassette.
Me too.
And
Still
when-
have it.
I do not have
That's
the
where I
cassette
knew it from, and then I bought the record in
Yeah.
a dollar bin or whatever. And I've said it. I did a video about it a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
The album that it's been played more on this show than any record by far, hands down, no question.
Right.
I've played that record on Grown Man Record Night more than any record ever.
Okay.
Usually at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning
Right.
for various reasons. But don't get it twisted. That's, Kind of makes me want to ollie right quick.
Do a ollie. Bam! Nailed it. This is something I needed. It's just kind of like straight Rolling Stones
Oh, yeah.
Aftermath.
I don't think I have Aftermath either.
I needed Aftermath
What
because I
year is
needed Painted
Aftermath?
Black 66 or 7.
Yeah, that's where you want to be right there.
I don't. This is a 2022 reissue, sealed. For even shows like the original price and then
Yeah.
what their price was. We won't have to talk about price, but you know the Zongman's cheap. So that's where I
That's
caught him
great.
slipping.
That's great.
Still got more. Let's see. Okay, we'll throw this one out here too. I did not have a copy of this.
Yeah.
Master of Puppets, sealed reissue, cheap enough, and I forget what this one was. 2017 maybe.
Probably about this. I think mine is mine the Walmart. I think I may have bought the.
You bought the Walmart one?
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
This was pretty sure it was the same thing, but this was actually not sealed. Wasp, the Crimson Idol, did not have this on vinyl. Of course, I got the CD.
What year was that? Or like
91 or
I
2.
don't know.
92.
I don't know anything about that. That late Wasp?
92. Well, I mean, late for what everybody's going to tell you is like the good, but really, Wasp continued to put great records out. But he always did this concept shit, and this concept.
You know what? This is a teaching moment, because you're of a generation that held on to some of that stuff a little longer, and I'm of a generation that I've already written everything like that off.
Right.
100%. That's corny old fucking bullshit 80s stuff. It's grunge, motherfucker. You're like, I'd already written all that off. But now as I'm going back, there was a lot of that like early 90s metal stuff from the 80s that they were kind of fizzling out, but everybody...
Right. They were still doing good shit. It was just nobody was buying it.
They were still doing good shit, but it became less popular and less like in vogue.
Right.
And I'm going back now and realizing that there's some of those records back then that I just kind of gave up on that I probably shouldn't have. But I was a kid. But like, you know, that's a good example, and I bet that's good. I bet that's good.
Yeah, this is good. And Mrs. Allman is a huge Wasp fan. She loves Blackie Lawless.
Yeah. She liked that documentary? I mean, the documentary about Chris Holmes?
I don't think I watched that with her. I need to.
Yeah.
She's on and off. Okay.
That's one of the most amazing, like, imagine, like, you know, the decline of the Western civilization, Chris Holmes scene, which is like, you know, legendary, where he's fucking pouring the vodka and shit.
Oh, okay, I thought it was Jack Daniel, but yeah, either way. It was a half gallon, it wasn't even a fifth. It was like a half gallon bottle.
But, I mean, I keep it together pretty good now, but like back in the day, I was not quite there, but I was knocking on that fucking doorstep, and I saw that, and I was like, especially in front of his mom, which was crazy. I remember seeing that and being like, I mean, you might want to reel it in a little bit. Like, I'm thinking to myself, you want to end up like this guy? Because I was right there with it.
Right.
But then for somebody like that guy to like come out of that, he's like, oh no, I'm sober, and I fucking to that point, I don't want to interrupt stuff, but
no, you're good.
I'm gonna do one more shot.
Okay.
And here's why.
Do another shot.
I should have mentioned this off the top. Crazy fucking story. Another story time. So right after the fucking incident happened at work, James from the 5Ls called me, and I'm like, oh shit, my initial thought was, this shit must be on CNN. And James thinks I'm fucking dead or something.
Right.
And he called me. I was like, dude, I'm still pacing. I'm like, hey, dude. He's like, he's bullshitting. I could tell by the first statement he was like not pressed about anything. And he didn't know. So I told him, like, dude, I just went through a fucking lockdown. I was barricaded in the room. He's like, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, man, I wish I was calling you with like better news, but like, our former drummer in the 5Ls, Stacy, he was a good dude, and his girl Erica, who I was also really good friends with back in the day, kind of lost contact with him, hadn't hung out in a long time.
Right.
But she passed like last week. Like had a seizure in her sleep and died. Crazy. Sorry I didn't mention that earlier on. I'll bring it down, but like,
so yeah, you need to take a shot.
We hung out tough.
Wow.
Sorry, I had to drop a little like behind the scenes now. That I'm not comfortable saying on the air, but like,
yeah, rest in peace, Erica.
she was dude. Hold the phone.
Yeah, you gonna pull some shit up? Pull some shit up.
She always posted this every year. When you know how like Facebook, there's like a anniversary of like pictures and shit that come up.
And she always posted this like every fucking year when this came up.
So that, okay, that's Erica, that's dude.
Yeah. So yeah, that's her right there. That's me that looks like I'm on. Well, you can't even see my eyeball right there. Now you can. Magic eye sees all. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Speaking of the natural. But yeah, Erica died, and man, she was cool, man. We had a lot of good times. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Whoa, what was that blink? There was a glitch in the matrix.
I saw a little glitch in the matrix there.
Yeah, glitch in the matrix. Okay, still in the same. We're back. McKay's.
Sorry, I derailed.
No, that's fine. That
I
was
just derailed
for great reason.
Hand up. That's hand up accountability right there. That was a derailed job.
No, that's definitely
that was
definitely had to be talked about for sure. So still sealed, still like picking these things off, and I didn't know. I got a copy of this.
Oh, yeah.
I already had a copy of this.
Okay, sure.
I actually got a mono from my uncle.
Oh,
it was
nice.
his original.
Hell yeah.
But I got this Jefferson Airplane Surrealistic Pillow.
Love it.
Reissue MoFi.
Oh, it's a MoFi.
For that price. I thought, now, did they fucking, like, are they throwing these things away because of the whole digitally sourced thing? And all that bullshit?
What?
But if you go and look, it's still higher on Discogs to get this.
Of course.
And so I got this thing. I think this is one they were sleeping on. Like it was just a regular reissue. And this is the damn 2
Bill
LP, 45 fucking RPM.
Bill says that's a mono. Sounds great. I didn't know they did a MoFi of that.
Yeah, they did a MoFi of this. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, see, I didn't even pay attention that this was also a mono MoFi.
Wow.
It's even numbered 6257, so they probably did 10,000 of these or something. But still, I thought they were like one step away from throwing it in the dumpster to throwing it.
Are we comfortable saying that that's under $20?
Yeah.
That was under $20.
Yes.
We'll just say that.
Right.
For a MoFi surrealistic pillow.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Okay.
So I thought that was a pretty good snag.
That's like dig of the year right there.
Really? Just because, I mean, the Zongman's not an audiophile.
Unless everybody knows that one sounds fucking shitty or some shit, which I
right.
can't.
Well, Bill just said, yeah, it sounds great.
I can't imagine.
I played it. I think it sounds great. Now that can be my play copy instead of my uncle's original mono, which was well loved.
I wonder what mine is.
It's probably stereo, man.
I bet you.
Yours is a stereo.
Well, I got to that amazingly. Yeah, it's a stereo copy.
Yeah.
It's a reissue stereo copy.
All right. That's still great, though. That's a great
I got that
record.
from Pat.
Okay. Yep.
It was also $5.
This is an actual, one of these is a used record. The Runaways, Queens of Noise.
Oh, wow.
This was the last record of Lita Ford, Jones Jett, and Sherry, what's her name?
Sherry Terry.
Sherry Terry.
From Saturday Night Live.
Oh.
Number
no,
one.
not that.
Number one, Razor Sharp.
And then I didn't realize, like, Lita and Jones Jett have some kind of beef.
Is that right?
There's some fucking bullshit coming out
They should
now
fight it out, man.
about the Runaways.
Parking lots have settled arguments for like fucking 50, 60 years. More.
Now this, we're still at fucking McKay's. I'm sorry, I'm dragging this
No.
dig of the week way out. This was the find of the day. I had no idea what the fuck this was.
Okay.
Zonk your ass! Zonk your ass!
No way.
Zonker ass! So that's the name of this band, Zonkeraz. And I think that looks cool. The name of the album's Drivin'. That looks like, my dad actually has a TR3 Triumph 59.
Really?
Yeah, 59
No
TR3.
way.
Yeah.
I love that. I was a big Spitfire guy.
Okay. But this is like some country private press. Because
Really?
it's on Bayshore Records. They were out of Florida or some shit like that.
That looks awesome, though.
Coconut Grove, Florida.
Have you jammed it yet?
Yeah. I mean, it's because it's a big band. We need to
I'm
show
going to
the
go
back.
out on a limb. I'm going to say like Commander Cody.
There, I mean, it's country, but there was some other instruments and shit going on too in the back.
Okay.
There's more.
Just from the art and the like, kind of the playfulness, I was going to say Commander Cody, like where it's like
See, I'm not familiar
Rock.
with that.
rock country, but like country rock. But
Yeah, it is kind of country rock. You're definitely right on with that.
2 triple cheese, I'd order of fries. 2 triple cheese, I'd order of fries.
So-
2 triple cheese, I'd order of
Zonker
fries.
ass. Zonker ass. I found a Zonk record. And that, but wait, there's more. Now I'm going to.
Oh, did you say that before I said that, Scotty? That's funny. Scotty
What
said
do
it
you-
looks like Commander Cody cover. No
Oh.
way. No way you just did. I didn't look at that. If you said that before I said it, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
We're fucking synced up, bro. Let's get
Right
married,
at the
bro.
hip. At
Let's
the
get
hip.
married.
At the hip.
I'll marry you, bro. I'll marry you, Scotty.
I also did some. So the same day, the wife wanted to go to Durham for a certain.
Why to get
store.
robbed? Jesus
No.
Christ.
So I went to Bull City and got a little Frank Marino Mahogany Rush live. So this is like a classic live album that you kind of need.
I think I picked this.
But it's a reissue because it's not doesn't even have the raised cover. But it was cheap. Ring wear on there.
when I think of this record, I think of we were talking about earlier, Mr. Bizarro.
Yeah.
Mr. Bizarro is a big Frank Marino guy.
Okay.
And I saw this in dollar bins for fucking decades.
Right.
And it's like Frank Marino and Mahogany Rush. And I'm like, that sounds like absolute fucking piss garbage. There is no way in fucking hell I'm ever going to buy a record called that. And then I heard it and I was like, oh, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
But God, what an atrocious name for anything.
You don't even like the Mahogany Rush.
Oh, what?
Because like even the early shit is like Hendrix worship, you know, crazy guitars.
Mahogany Rush sounds like furniture polish. No, that's just terrible. But the music is fantastic, but the name is atrocious.
So yeah, it was really kind of, I was hunting hard to try to even get something at Bull City Records, so that was it. So then I went across the street for Carolina Soul,
Okay.
which a lot of their stuff, they do have good stuff on the wall and stuff like that, but I feel like they do the auctions with their big collections when they get in. Like if they got a crazy jazz collection in,
Yeah.
they're doing an auction. And then they're getting like premium fucking
Yeah,
money for
my
the
buddy from
records.
college was one of the owners of that, but I think he's
Oh, really?
You know Jack Bonney?
Uh,
Red hair, long like red beard. You ever seen Jack Bonney?
no.
He was also he worked at CBGB's back in the day.
Oh,
Not CBGB's, CFBG's,
CFBGs.
the record store in Greensboro.
Oh, okay. This is a little Thomas Dolby. We don't necessarily believe what's on here. The Flat Earth. And this had,
I love that record.
yes, this is good. This is a good record of just that 80s synth, but it doesn't have the She Blinded Me With Science. I still need the She Blinded Me With Science. But yeah, this is a good 80s record. What was this? 84? Damn, that print is too small.
They put killer stuff on eBay. Yeah, 100%.
Right. Okay. Yeah. eBay too. So yeah, they're auctioning it off on eBay, is what they're using. Let's see. Well, we're still at Carolina Soul.
I've
What
never
about some
actually been
Tim
there.
Curry? Fearless. Yes, Tim Curry
The
from
actor?
Yes, Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Clue.
He had like 3 records in the early to mid 80s.
Really?
This might be the last one at 84.
That's Amadeus too, right?
No, this is 1979. This was his first.
That's
record.
Amadeus, right?
Was he Amadeus? Was he Rock Me Amadeus? Dude, I don't know about it. I don't know his whole acting career. Mrs. Zongman likes Tim Curry, mainly for the, what's the damn Rocky Horror Picture Show? Time Warp. She'll do the Time Warp for you. Mrs. Zongman will do the Time Warp for you. Here's a record you already have that was a big, inspiration for me to get.
Oh, yeah.
Lena Lovitch.
Clue?
Lena Lovitch.
Yeah.
Stateless.
You know who else was in Clue? I just told somebody else. I think I was
Oh, Clue.
He was the butler. That's a great record.
Yeah.
Sean, beat stylist, sent me that record way early on. Fucking love that record.
Okay, yeah. And this is not kind of weird as the Laurie Anderson, but kind of in that vein.
But no, I was talking about like, because me and Cameron were talking. I was like, dude, you remember Mr. Body in Clue, right?
Mr. Body.
It's the guy that brings them all there. He's the first guy to die. The little pale motherfucker. And as a kid,
Okay.
That's Lee Ving from Fear.
Oh.
Yeah. Mr. Body is Lee Ving.
Oh, wow.
Beef, 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 beef bologna.
And this was the kick-ass find at Carolina Soul, and this will end Songman's Dig of the Weeks. Chocolate Watchman, No Way Out. Let's get a little psychedelic 1968.
Whoa.
Now this, you're like, whoa, Songman, shelling out the bones. This was cheap because this is a 80s bootleg.
Oh.
It's even got like a floppy
still.
cover too. It's still good, but I'm saying, yeah, dude, even the reissues have gotten expensive.
Of course.
It's crazy. But yeah, I forget what this is. I guess you know what? I can't even speak intelligently, but I think the originals are like over 100, maybe $200.
I'm sure.
And then you might have to spend 80 on a fucking reissue or something. But yeah, so the Zonkman gets off cheap with the 80s
That's why
bootleg copy.
That's why I go to the Asian massage parlors, so I can get off cheap.
Oh, you want happy ending?
But never bring a soft drink in there. You know why?
No.
Because they be putting pee-pee in your Coke, bro.
Not always. All right, and that's Dig of the Week.
Sure. All right, so what are we doing?
So we went long, maybe. Dig of the Week. Now that it's the part of the show program where we do commercials.
I didn't load in new commercials.
We are going to bring you
but it's been
Chip Chat.
It's been 2
and a
weeks.
Sody Pop.
It's been 2 weeks, so they ain't seen these commercials in 2 weeks.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
All right, we'll be right back with a Soda Speak and Chip Chat. Yeah, what I said.
Yeah.
Is talking on the phone getting out of hand? Look.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
Are they loading? Are they going?
Grown Man Record ought to be back in a minute. Stick around.
Move over, bacon. Now there's something meatier. Delicious sizzling.
Fake bacon?
Mom's sizzling is real meat.
No soy, no fillers?
Sizzling is real meat. A lot more meat to eat in every package because it's 50% leaner than bacon.
Delicious.
Move over, bacon. Now we're something meatier.
Delicious, real meat sizzling.
Sizzling for breakfast in original pork or tasty beef.
Oh, I do enjoy an evening with a little light entertainment. But when your video heads get dirty, you lose your picture. Not a pretty sight. Happily, this new Polaroid video cassette will help you. It actually cleans your heads as it plays, so dirty heads needn't haunt you. New Polaroid video cassettes. Get the picture?
There's no need to fear the number 13 any longer, because Paramount is slashing prices on 13 scary motion picture hits. At only $19.95 each, no one will be able to resist the sharp savings on some of their worst fears.
Okay, you big hunk of a man, come and get me.
Everyone's just dying for Jason. And now his latest stab at terror has been slashed to just $19.95. Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. Plus, customers can scream again and again with the entire Friday the 13th Never Say Die collection. And the terror continues with 6 more shock-filled hits.
The house is burning.
Christopher Walken can see the future and must stop it dead in Stephen King's The Dead Zone. And Pet Sematari's master of horror strikes again with The Cry of a Werewolf, Stephen King's Silver Bullet. There's life out there, and they are conducting some wild experiments. Watch out for Dr. Alien. It attacks without mercy and preys on the mind. There's no escape from brain damage.
The Ripper's still out there.
The world's most notorious killer is on the loose again. Jack's back. Serial killer David Keith is on a rampage, but don't shoot until you see the white of the eye. 13 will be every video store's luckiest number, with these 13 Halloween horror hits, specially reduced to just $19.95 each. Paramount
Is talking on the phone getting out of hand? Look out! You need phone relief, the amazing new hands-free phone sensation that's sweeping the nation. Is that phone in the neck giving you a giant pain in the neck? Then you need phone relief. Watch. Simply attach the special double back fastener to any phone. Then attach the phone relief headset. It's that easy. Hands-free, pain-free, there's never been anything like it. It fits so securely to your phone, your hands are free to do virtually anything. Yet the padded headset removes this easily, and it's fully adjustable. It works on any phone, even remotes. You can use it anywhere, anytime, indoors or outdoors. It's absolutely phone-nominal. Interrupted again, your work will never get done. But with phone relief, you'll be amazed at how much more you can get done in a day. Look, office work is a juggling act for poor Mr. Bumble, but you won't miss a beat with your hands-free headset. A must for the entire office. Work will go quicker and easier with phone relief. Look, this hands-free earphone costs almost $200, and you have to stick it in your ear. But Phone Relief works with your favorite phone. You won't believe you ever lived without it. It's the ultimate in hands-free phone design. The amazing breakthrough product you'll use every day. Now only $12.95. But we urge you to call now. Due to the incredible demand, our operators are giving away additional units at tremendous discounts on all of today's orders. Look again at how easy it is to go hands-free with the amazing Phone Relief. An outstanding value at just $12.95. Does it make any sense to talk like this when finally there's an easy way to go hands-free with Phone Relief? Call toll-free to order by credit card and make this your last phone in the neck call.
Credit card users call toll-free 1-800-257-1234. Sorry, no CODs. Call 1-800-257-1234. Or send check or money order for just $12.95 plus $3.50 shipping and handling to Phone Relief, P.O. Box 2889, Atlanta, Georgia 30301. Credit card users call now. 1-800-257-1234.
New Year.
There's no way.
Yeah.
It's
selling that. Are we talking about that?
No.
Oh, we're on the air.
If it doesn't have a gospel track in it, I'll give you $1,000.
Oh, dude, you're gonna hook me up, man.
All right, thanks for staying with us here on Grown Man Record Night. Appreciate you the fuck hell damn piss out of you guys.
You guys are great.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. I love all of you guys, especially your sisters. Give all your sisters my telephone number. But yeah, we're continuing on with the program with, so to speak, in Chip Chat that I don't know. So to speak was kind of it was a mishmash tonight. I had to scramble.
Even though I'm scrambling.
It's always worse when I've been off because I'm on fucking Mars and I have no idea what's going on. Then I realized, like, fuck, we don't have a goddamn soda. And so there was a bit of a scramble. But luckily Zonkman came through. And then in the last minute, I was like, oh, but we can also do something else. So I'm going to do something that I've been doing with some liquor that I really like. And you don't need liquor to make it good. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you. So anyway, we'll let the sodas do the talking. But
Soda Spoon.
What's that now? You want to do that one first?
I mean, we can because I feel like it's the lesser.
What? No, it's not lesser. I was in a panic and didn't have anything, and I said just grab something, just not down the middle. Songman pulled out this. We have done this on the program. Let me take this Zen out.
Oh, I was grasping at straws to try to come up with something, and it just wasn't manifesting. You know?
It's the Dr. Pepper Blackberry, which you've done here on the program. I remember I may not have done the full sugar, to be fair.
Oh, maybe
did the zero sugar.
Maybe the zero.
And it was one of the. Normally, like with a Dr. Pepper, there's been like the cherry. There's been some vanilla. There's all kinds of iterations.
Didn't they do cherry vanilla also?
I've always kind of went back to like standard, or for me, like diet Dr. Pepper. I like that better than zero sugar. Aspartame don't scare me. It ain't causing cancer. You got to drink like 15 fucking sodas a day. Oh my god, aspartame. No. You have to like hork slam diet sodas for aspartame to like fuck you up. That's like newer science. That's not like. Anyway, this is the Dr. Pepper Blackberry.
Yeah. Hit me right here. Full sugar, no zero sugar on this.
This is full shit.
And I swear I wasn't here. So yeah, and then they can also say in the chat too if yes they remember it was zero sugar and we technically didn't.
The bouquet smells like liquor.
Didn't do the
it smells like
full
wine.
sugar one. It's a red wine, blackberry. Yeah. It's blackberry Dr. Pepper.
That's amazing. Blackberry is not something I like a flavor. Normally, a lot of berry flavors are things that I don't gravitate towards. This one specifically is one of the best ones. I'm going to throw a supplemental, so to speak, in here because I've been doing this with. I've been making, trying to cut down on the amount of beer I drink for the fucking gut bomb. So I've been drinking like a lot of mixed drinks and shit. I mean, actually, this could be made into the mix, honestly. But like,
it's good.
So I do I've been making lots of Moscow mules.
Moscow mule.
Vodka, ginger beer, or on the cheap, ginger ale, lime juice. But love it. Love the absolute piss out of it. But what I've been doing sporadically is I'm not going to do the vodka.
Right.
This is just some old Canada Dry, zero sugar, right? You want that in this, or you can use this one if you want. How you want to try this?
Oh.
I'm going to mix you up
Are you mixing yours in that?
I can, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Mix me separate because I poured more Dr. Pepper because it was so good.
You did. All right, so just some Canada Dry, zero sugar, right?
Okay.
Okay. Little Canada Dry, 0 sugar. And here's something that's kind of specific to us. Not everybody has the availability of this soda, but I keep this in the fridge. This is a 0 sugar Cheerwine. And for you guys that don't know Cheerwine is kind of a local soda for us here. It's a cherry soda.
Yeah, cherry soda. Great stuff.
And yeah, it's as known for like this area as barbecue is.
Right.
This area is known for fucking like barbecue and Cheerwine.
Speaking of that, the barbecue festival's tomorrow in Lexington.
I would rather slam my weenie in a sliding glass door.
I think you were waiting for me to say that.
Yeah. But no, so what I've been doing, I realized like, oh, I've had both in there at times because this has a bunch of caffeine in it. Even a little, as much, if not a little bit more than Mountain Dew. So
okay,
I've started mixing the ginger ale with the Cheerwine.
All right.
And largely in mixed drink capacity. But I've found that the two together, they do a little something. So it's ginger ale with like a cherry. So it turns into like a cherry ginger ale kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm going to do this without liquor.
Cherry cola ginger ale.
I've been doing this with liquor, just to be fair. Even with a squirt of lime in it. I'm doing like Moscow Mules, but I introduced the Cheerwine to the situation. Is essentially what I've been doing. So I'm just telling you, this ends up being a pretty good mixture.
You know, it blends them both well and lightens each flavor. So it's not a sharp bite on the ginger ale, and it's not a crazy sugar bomb cherry cola.
Yep.
It kind of just mellows it out.
Yeah, so imagine that, but it's got like a shot of vodka dropped in it.
Yeah.
And maybe even
And you probably ain't even tasting the alcohol.
No. Well, I don't either. I don't anyway. But like a little squirt of some lime juice in there too, kind of like now
bring the citrus out.
Now the cherry and the ginger are even more muted down. If you're tasting anything, you're tasting the lime on top of that. But you gotta be real easy with it, because either of these can overpower each other if you don't do it right. So anyway,
yeah, that's mixed right down the middle. That's good. They should do a Cheerwine ginger ale.
Now, here's something I did back in the day. I made I didn't do a video. I don't think I made a Instagram post. I think fucking 10 years ago. One night I was sitting here by myself and I started making. I was mixing Cheerwine and Sundrop with vodka. No, it was moonshine. It was moonshine, like White Light and moonshine.
Oh shit.
Cheerwine and Sundrop, and I called it the Carolina Crusher. Yeah, that was good. Anyway, all right, let's move it on to a little chip chat action.
Potato chips, how my mouth does dip. Potato chips, how my mouth does dip.
Excesso calorious. Excesso.
There's a lot of stuff on the chip, is what you're saying.
Those are thick. Papas.
Look at that.
Es delicioso.
Spring City. Excesso calorious. I mean, if there's one phrase to describe my vacation, Excesso calorious would probably be near the top of the fucking list. I ate some, man, me and Ryan ate some great seafood while we were down there.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to, man.
Dude, the first night we went to this spot,
fresh out the water.
And they were like, okay, here's all the stuff we're out of. And they dropped the list on the table. And we were like, what? She was like, well, if you didn't know, tonight's our last night being open forever. It's like, what?
But they brought us like free clam chowder, which was the consistency of fucking sausage gravy. It was like sausage gravy, but it had big, huge hunks of clam in it.
Huh.
It was so good. And yeah, but people were in there partying and yelling and hollering because it was their last night. Great seafood. Second night, we did a fucking delivery thing because we fished for like 8 hours. But it was like a deal where you got like a pizza, 10 wings, and what was called cheese logs. I'm like, oh, that's what they call cheese sticks. Nope. They look like bratwurst, but cheese sticks.
Holy
they
shit.
They were this long. They were like that.
It was a log.
Jeez. And the best wings, probably the best, we got spicy garlic Parmesan wings. Probably the best wings I've ever had in my life. And the pizza was like a sausage. One of the better pizzas I've ever had. Anyway. So we had lots of great food down there.
Yeah.
We also smoked a bunch of weed and shit. So all that food.
God damn, you guys are like flowing with the waves, man.
It tastes good, bro. Weed makes food taste good. I don't know if you guys are hip to that. We're all grown ups here. This is a grown up program. But weed makes food taste better. I don't know if you guys knew that.
I didn't kill my wife.
The government said I didn't. And that's all that matters. Yeah, so chip chat.
Chip chat.
You brought these tonight.
So I brought these tonight. I found them.
Now I have nothing to drink.
Super confident. Did you want to mix you up one of those with the vodka?
No. Not with some chips. That's poor.
Oh, okay.
That's poor.
You need a brewski?
Well, we'll see. It depends on how hot these are.
Okay. These are kettle crinkle cut habanero lime.
Okay.
So you felt real good about not having done this brand.
Anybody, we'll give.
I mean, not brand.
We'll give
flavor.
10 to 15 seconds for anybody that remembers us eating these. But I don't remember eating these.
Go ahead and tear here.
Oh yeah, that's the tear. You can't open them normal.
I'm gonna try. What about doing it upside down? Oh yeah.
Oh, you got it?
I got them upside down.
That's some grown man strength right there. Don't remember those? Yeah, I don't either, Scotty. I don't remember these.
If anybody, I feel like Scotty would know whether we did them or not.
He's got a good head on his shoulders. That Scott over there. Habanero is my favorite pepper flavor. And I like it when brands and snacks find a way to subdue that flavor.
Yeah.
Where it's accessible but not overpowering. So far, I feel like that's what they're doing.
Yeah. And the lime is there, but it's not strong.
And that's the kicker.
Yeah.
Anytime a chip says lime or limon or anything like that, it tastes like sucking a fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Like, get ready though.
Yeah, like
it's gonna be pucker up.
The kiss of death is anything that says chili limon.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be so hot and so citrusy that it's both are fucked.
Oh man,
these are hot. They get there.
I haven't got there yet. I mean, it's
very good.
It's a good flavorful heat. Usually habanero is too hot for me.
That's my
these
favorite
are not.
pepper, man. Oh,
These
so
are
good.
not.
Those are good.
I think they've mellowed it out enough to where it's just not too hot.
Yeah, and you know what, Scotty? When they do overdo it on the lime, all those chips that overdo it on the lime, it's probably never really lime anyway. It's just citric acid salt.
Right.
That they overdo the citric acid in the fucking mix. So it's not even like real lime.
But yeah, after a few of those start burning a little bit. In a good kind of way. They kind of chill right at that, kind of like hot wings. That's the level that I like my mouth to burn while I'm eating hot wings. I want to know I'm eating them. I want to make
but not blistering your tongue.
Yeah, I want to make me slow down maybe a little bit, because if they're just fried chicken wings, I'm eating 2 at a time. I'm eating them around my back. I'm tossing them over my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I'm dipping them on the fucking come down. Like, yeah. But when things are a little hotter, it's like, let me eat one and, like, let me sit back for a minute. Take a couple sips of beer. Hang out for a minute.
They did get hotter when I stopped eating them.
Yeah, it's
again.
Same. Yep. And it kind of stays with you.
Mm-hmm.
In a good kind of way.
Right. The beverage helps it for a second, but then it once the beverage is gone, it comes back.
Yeah.
Yo, you were eating some hot shit, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right on. Well, here, since you're heated up, we need to get you a brewski.
Oh yeah, I'll take a brewski.
So yeah, that's the damn. Woo! I think I'm starting to feel it in my nose a little bit now. I don't know what's up with that.
It gets a little crazy. For sure.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Thanks y'all for hanging this late with us.
Yeah, we'll switch over and play a few records and probably call it a night. But I definitely appreciate you guys checking back in with us. Sorry we wasn't here last week, but shit fucking happens.
Yeah. Fishing.
And we'll keep it fucking moving and grooving. See if I can find the I got it right over here. If you're not following us on Twitch, that's where all the magic happens. It's where we play all the records live 4 to 5 nights a week, playing records, playing games, hanging out.
It's where you're accepted if you have Tourette's.
Correct. It's a place you want to be. So twitch.tv/Curlman Record Night. If you hadn't already, smash that like button unless you fucking hate us, and then don't. How about that? Is that a deal? If you like us, hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
If you don't like us, don't.
We love
you. Hit the down button. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. But appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you over on Twitch. And have a good rest of your weekend. And hope it's great for you. And I hope your favorite football team wins.
All right.
Sure.
Foosball is the devil.
Could be.